say, not the truth. Oh, great, Johnny got a participation trophy. He didn't win. That's a loser trophy. What is that? That's the truth, not hate. And then I want you to remember this. Not racist. Not violent. Just not silent anymore. I want you to keep those in mind when you hear these stories. Because over the weekend, Bill Clinton said this.
But a lot of the things that have been said, they create a climate in which people who are vulnerable to violence because they're disoriented, like Timothy McVeigh was, are more likely to act. And the only point I tried to make was that we ought to have a lot of political dissent, a lot of political argument. Nobody's right all the time. But we also have to take responsibility for the possible consequences of what we say, and we shouldn't demonize the government or its public employees or its elected officials. We can disagree with them, we can harshly criticize them, but when we turn them into an object of demonization, you know, you increase the number of threats.
What have they done to people like me? I'm not saying they started it. What have they done? You got to be kidding me. Since when in America don't we go after the politicians or the government itself? Americans, we started this country with a distrust of the government. George Washington, read his words. Don't trust the government. Don't trust power. Don't trust the people. They will become corrupt. How is that not an American idea? I don't hate the government. I don't even hate the people. You know, in 1776, they fired bullets. The Tea Party, they don't need bullets. They just want to fire politicians. That's what they want to do. Fire politicians, not bullets. This is an attempt to silence. You know what this is? This is an attempt to do this. 10%, 10, 80, 10. Remember this. 10% makes the wrong choice in an emergency. 10%. 10% leads you to the wrong place. 80% just waits for somebody to say, well, I don't know, tell me what to do. And they look for somebody of authority to tell them where to go. 10% lead the others to safety. They make the right choice. You have to figure out what category you're in. Bill Clinton was being used, I believe, by this 10% that's taking you in a different direction, that is trying to teach you that the Tea Party rally, that these people are not average family, that they're radicals. He's in this 10% going to the 80%. He's not going to you and me. He's going to the 80%, saying, no, 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 you can trust me. You know me. You can trust me. You may not know me. I don't ask you to take my word.